is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to just strip it back to a bit of a day in the life vlog style video. A lot of my content recently has kind of been event prep or the actual event vlogs themselves, which I know you guys enjoy. Those seem to be, pretty popular on my channel. But I also wanted to make it a habit of, vlogging a lot more, showing the day in the life stuff when, I'm not particularly in a certain prep. And I will go a little bit later in today's video, just kind of discussing how I'm training right now, what that looks like. You would have seen me at the gym already this morning, so we got a session in nice and early, which was a great session. It's a very different way of training for me as well, which I'll talk about. And we've just come back. We've just made breakfast, which you would have seen as well. And we're now ready to start the day. It is Saturday, August the 9th. I do actually have a physio appointment, which I'm going to go to in the next 10 minutes. And since the ultra marathon, I've just felt a little bit kind of tight and niggly doing a couple of runs after that in my shins, around my Achilles and my calves. So I'm going to go see John, my physio, and just get him to do some treatment, do some relief work. I don't know if there'll be a little bit of shockwave therapy. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping not, because it hurts, but also I know that it really works for shin splints, which I've made a whole video about how I recovered from shin splints in 6 weeks. So go check it out if you've not seen it. And yeah, just take you along on the day as a whole. So gym done, breakfast done, morning supplements are going in, and yeah, we'll get ready for a good Saturday. So if you are new here, please do me a massive favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, because it really helps me out. And I'll see you at the physio with John.
Okay, pressure wise.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's overfeeling. That's a good benchmark. If you feel like a gym bro, then what do you bench? If you're a moving on your toes. But you've not missed this, have you?
Definitely not.
People just getting after it before they go drive a bus.
Yeah, people that tell me they don't have enough time.
Oh no.
They just don't make enough time, or the goal that they want to achieve is not that important to them, maybe.
Yeah.
Is yours going right, all your coaching and stuff?
Yeah, mate.
So guys, physio has been done. It was good to get some work done today. We did go through the shockwave, unfortunately, because man, that was pretty painful today. I'm not gonna lie, especially when he went onto like the left leg down near the ankle. But one thing that he did highlight is around my right ankle, there is definitely some strain to the tendon around the ankle, and that's because I have such big arches in my feet that when obviously I'm striking the ground, it's forcing my ankle to kind of really pronate and rotate inwards, which has put obviously a decent amount of strain when I did the ultra through doing such a long distance time on feet, and of course continuing to run a couple of times since that event as well. So I knew there was something going on with the ankle, but he's just kind of confirmed it. We treated it, and probably will go back maybe next week, depending on how things settle down, just for a little bit more treatment, just to get up to speed and get over this. But nothing major, all good. And yeah, time to have a little snack, the cheeky pink lady apple, and I think the most mundane task of ever, which is the weekly food shop, is going to have to commence. We survived the big shop on a Saturday, so I'm pleased with that. And I'm just tucking into this Pro Milk 25 gram of protein shake, quite simply because I've ran out of protein powder at home, and protein is actually quite low for the day so far. So we're just getting a cheeky little top up. I think this was on offer in Asda for like £1, so not too bad if you need a on-the-go alternative. So we're just going to have this, head back home, make some sort of lunch, and crack on with the rest of the day. Let's get it. Cheers. So guys, it is a couple of hours in the future now, and I have just been doing some coaching work with my clients. I've got a few clients that are going into their marathons in a couple of weeks, and I'm really excited for those guys to be taking on those events. So it's just making sure they've got everything that they need from training, nutrition, and of course the strength training that complements that. So if you are a guy that is looking to get into, incredible shape, who wants to be able to balance running and lifting correctly, or have a training program for a half marathon or even a full marathon later this year, then the top Instagram page in my description is for my coaching. So check it out, give it a follow. If you do have any questions about coaching, you can drop me a message there. Now, I just wanted to talk briefly about my own training and just kind of announce that I am taking a bit of an extended break now from some long distance running for the rest of 2025. It was a difficult decision to make, but it was also necessary. I've done a couple of events now this year. I've done a lot of training in terms of like long distance, and I just felt that I need to give my body a bit of time to change and adapt and recover from injury. I have different goals that I want to work on the second half of the year, and these include just getting actually quicker at running over shorter distances, so building up speed, because I feel good at long distance now. I feel comfortable, and I wanted to improve in other areas. So I will still be running, but I think maybe the maximum distance I'll do in a long run would be like 15k. But now my training has changed. I did start a new training program, and what you've seen at the start of the video is a snippet of kind of how I'm training. So right now it is a blend of full body workouts. My current training program is week 1, and I've done 3 full body gym related strength focused sessions. And alongside of that, I have done some shorter runs and a little bit of endurance on the bike as well. Now, I really want to get better at things like skiing, rowing, and the bike erg itself, which will ultimately build up my fitness levels and my endurance, and then get really good at like track and tempo and interval running as well. So I've changed my training. I'm excited by this because I don't normally train that way, and it's a new challenge. It's a new opportunity to get better. And I'm genuinely just, looking forward to being able to, get uncomfortable again and give my body something new for it to, work at and improve, and just give me another reason to get in the gym. I have got a holiday in about 5 weeks from now, so I'm still trying to lean out a little bit. And then once that holiday is done, my main focus then for the rest of 2025 is get really good with strength and conditioning, but also put some size back on, put some weight back on, and really focus on building the muscle, whilst again strengthening all the little joints and muscles required for when I start obviously long distance running or another potential marathon prep in 2026. So that's where we're at. I just wanted to talk about that and give you an update. Plan now is to actually watch a little bit of football. My team, Bolton Wanderers, are playing, so we're going to watch that, and then maybe go out for a walk after that, have some food, and just kind of chill, and I'll show you how the rest of the evening looks.
Allowed him just to knock home, and that right on the hour mark is a very, very difficult goal for Argyle to come back from. 2-0, bang on the hour. Bolton have probably deserved it over the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's probably been coming, and Mason Burstow has delivered.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we've almost pretty much called it that. The danger was always going to be behind in the wide areas. It's happened more than a few times.
2-0 boys, 2-0. So there it is, guys. That's your Chinese chicken fried rice fakeaway, which we're going to get stuck into whilst watching some very old school Peter Kay live at the top of the tower. So that is rock and roll Saturday evenings. So we get this down and then maybe head out for a walk, help out digestion, and yeah, chill for the rest of the evening. So I know I said that I was trying to get lean for holiday. Now, there is a little bit of a hack to this. If you want to enjoy treats on a weekend, like one of these Belgium milk chocolate and salted caramel cookies, which look absolute delightful. And that trick is simple. You create enough of a calorie deficit through food and activity during the week so that you have room to fit a cookie or two, who knows, within your calories when it comes to having a little bit of a treat. And that's how you stay on track. You make room for it, you work for it, and then you eat it, and then you just get back on track the next day. It is that simple. So we're going to dig into this. We still might also have a bit of a yogurt bowl after, just to get some extra protein in. And that'll be it. Just about to watch a film called The Outpost, which looks pretty decent. And that is Saturday done. A bit of a rest day, bit of a chilled day. A little bit of training this morning, nothing too crazy. Physio, food shop, work. A little bit of a debrief with training. More food, walk, and now relax. So I know it's a little bit different to the videos I've been posting recently, but if you did enjoy it, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.